What's the sort of overarching principle behind Kaltura, and what problem is it trying to solve?
Sure. So we see the world as a platform, right? So Kaltura is basically a platform, a cloud platform for everything video. And what we mean by everything video is not just that video, needs to be on any device and all that stuff, but that video is really in every use case. If you think about any industry that you like, from agriculture to healthcare to surveillance to whatever, there's video is becoming the new data type in that, in the workflows, in the business processes of that specific industry. And we'd like to be the cloud that actually powers all those workflows and provides the capabilities to actually use video effectively in those scenarios. And so we basically provide end-to-end services for everything that touches video, from how do you ingest video from multiple sources? How do you transform video, like you said, transcoding, preparation, metadata extraction, all that stuff. How do you build search experiences on top of the video, the playlists and all that. Of course, how do you deliver the video across any device, across any, be it if your screen is a building size on some street, or if your screen is as tiny as a watch. If your video is coming from a submarine, or if your video is coming from a mobile phone. We basically provide the capabilities to basically handle video anywhere.
Wow, cool. And so we had you on a few years ago. How has the surface changed? How has the sort of the problem space changed since a few years ago?
That's a really good question. So video is, we see it very robust and really being everywhere, but it's still a maturing market, right? People are used to working with text everywhere. People are used to working with images, but video requires a little bit more to it. And so in 2013, we've always built the platform, right? So we started building Kaltura in 2006, sorry. And ever since the beginning, we thought that a platform to power any video experience is really what we want to build. But in order to be in business, you also need to sell. So the way that we actually served everybody was basically by building on top of our platform, building capabilities for specific industries. So over the years, we've become pretty much de facto the most used product in education, in enterprise, and in media and entertainment, as well as over the top. So companies have basically used products that we've built on top of our platform to provide e-learning, to help students submit video assignments, to help employees collaborate around video as a knowledge base, to deliver over-the-top TV experiences. But what have changed over the years is that those markets and new markets are becoming more sophisticated. And our target audiences are becoming more and more developers rather than just the end users. And they need more tools to build it themselves. And we're gradually matured as a platform too, and we're now actually offering a lot of capabilities for those developers. And stay tuned for tomorrow, because we have really exciting announcements here in OSCON. But this is kind of a short pitch to it. Mm-hmm. Another thing that have changed since 2013 is that ever since the beginning, we've been an open source platform too, right? So kind of believe in doing good and doing well at the same time. But in 2013, we still were a little bit rough around the edges when it comes to you downloading the software and installing it yourself. It's still a cloud platform. It was, it's a rather robust set of capabilities, a lot of technologies involved, and you needed a lot of technical capabilities yourselves to actually manage it yourself. And one thing that happened since 2013 is that Jess came on board to the team and did a lot of work around making it easier for others to deploy Kaltura and others to work with it. And we've had a massive project around automatically building and releasing packages for our PMs and for devs. And in the future, we'll have more. And so I think that's also another area of exciting development, is that the platform is not only open source and you could access the source code and everything, but you can actually download it, install it yourself without really being that much of an expert.